Hello guys, good evening and welcome everyone to a Friday night special edition of Le Mans Ultimate. As you know from the stream plan, we were not sure whether we're going to do some racing tonight. I thought about taking the day off and I may still have to, depending if I receive a phone call or not within the next 30 minutes actually. Anyway, for the time being though, guys, we are about to head out at Imola, and you guys will be particularly interested in that race because not going to be on a BMW. We're back in the Ferrari. Oh, interesting. Hello. This is very interesting indeed. So I do have apparently no button box. Hello there. Can someone give me some gears, please? This is a weird thing. I've never had that before. But apparently, my steering wheel did not get recognized. Anyway, we had a new start of the steering wheel. We're now back in business. We're on the way out of pit road. And, guys, we're going to have this pretty straightforward, right? So, we're going to do a little bit of practice for Imola. Because if we race Imola, then we better have some practice had. However, if we're not racing Imola, and if we're racing Le Mans, we'll have a bit of a challenge, right? Getting straight away from that Ferrari into the BMW, but we're going to be fine, I guess. Quick check with you guys, is the audio today fine? Is it aligned? I hope it is. Happens to you every once in a while. I haven't had this happening for me ever. So I was a bit confused for sure. Oof. Ah yeah, battery clipping. Copy. So a bit more motor mapping. Audio is wunderbar, says the Italian MD. Thank you very much. Machine Gun Baguette. Hello there. Thank you for joining. So yeah, guys, I have a poll for you ready. Just because this stream is titled WEC Weekly at Imola, which is obviously also our main objective. This is what we want to race tonight. However, if you find out, and we're gonna check 5 minutes before the actual event go, I'm registered for neither of the race here at the minute. Almost been torpedo donied here. We're gonna check 5 minutes before the actual events are going which race holds the more competitive grid for us. So far, I'm afraid it's both rather uncompetitively. At the end of the day, though, I thought, why not let the community decide? I mean, the Lewis Hamilton, since you... I'm not sure if you're a fan or rather not of him, but since you know the infamous words of Mercedes guys like she looks quick regarding the livery and the overall design, and then she was crap slow, I rather don't care how the car looks. I want it to be quack, to be honest. So 31.4 to beat. And that is an interesting lap time. If it's qualifying, I'm not worried. If it is race pace, then that is mighty quick. Especially since, as of right now, I'm totally not into driving an LMD. Have to admit. Well, this is why we're doing this, you know, we need to be somewhat able to jump left, right and center between car categories. The Valkyrie is a V12 engine car. Can't wait for the sound then. Thank you so much. I have to admit, I haven't ever driven the new cars yet after the tire update, so I'm afraid my reference lap times in my brain are completely off. No, I don't think I have heard the Valkyrie sounds yet. Might be me just being a bit of an ignorant peasant here. Oh, that amount of slip angle. I'm not sure if I should say beautiful or just bad. Stick to V8! Hello there! How are you doing? You can comfortably do 31.5s. I'm getting a bit worried then. Like... I mean, I need one lap without traffic, right? So... Speaking of traffic, exactly not what we're having right now. Yeah, you got to love it. I mean, the big issue, so to say, with Imola is that it doesn't heat up the tires, as you know. Like, you got 29-degree track temp, which, you know, isn't that bad actually, but if we're looking into the tires, the front left still got less than 70 degrees. So freaking cold, right? Track limits. No, it gets removed. Ashenemy, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome. Appreciate your time. So we're diving into the 30s, not 31.1. Need a tap more stability on the front. Max Volume, thank you for joining. Welcome to the stream. Right, so let's keep fixing the car a bit. How can we achieve a tad more? Brake bias, click to the front. Not as bad of a rake. Let's see how that goes. Interesting. In the meanwhile, on the stream, we have a couple of more Imola fans, which is appreciated. I kept improving all lap time from 6 good to give laps onwards. Yeah, that is normal. What do you mean exactly? What am I running? Grande. We are still in practice. Yeah, Mark, I think the bigger issue is right now the player base is so much European based, which obviously contributes to the issue that you're experiencing. But I completely get you. P5, wing P5. Yeah, but, you know, the Caddy is different than the Ferrari, right? I think I may have overdone it a bit with reducing the turnability of the car. Just a tad. Like, I feel that the rear is somewhat lazy. Obviously this stability is stellar. But yeah, you see now, like, I mean, okay, it is still lap 1, no warmed up tires. Let's see if we can get some temperature in to them. A bit too much on the steer here. I remain with what I said. Let's see. The Ferrari rolls so badly over the rear, it's insane. Yeah, generally I like the balance a lot more. The car is a lot more stable at this stage. But, and I think that is a small issue, it doesn't rotate enough to my liking. So for that reason, need a check. Mark, the minimum is 5 cars, I think. 5 cars. I think even within your class. To make the race a valid one. Okay, let's try this again. 12 more minutes, well actually 10 more minutes till we have to put a decision out. Whether we're staying in Imola, whether we're going to race at Le Mans. Also, I saw Buono doing low 30s in the race, like, what the hell? And you guys can still vote, whether you want us to just join the most competitive of the races, or whether you are like, nah, now you started at Imola, now you stay at Imola. Feel free to have your vote casted here on the YouTube channel. Meanwhile, I'm trying to get a little bit of temperature straight away from the outlet in, which till here works perfectly fine. Where did I get that track limit on the inside? The curb. Now, honestly, I think if I can keep that balance, the car is sort of fine. And I think it's really just about adjusting with the ARBs, what the actual car is doing in the long run. Say track limits are ridiculous. Wouldn't necessarily say so. But probably you hear me mourning about them in the race as well. Tire's still too cold. But a lot better. Joey? Was about to say general rotation, and then I went like yeeting. You see how small and subtle the changes are? I just went halfway back to the old setting. The car immediately becomes a handful on the rear again. Really not that much of an issue with it. It's just about being used to it. Harold Bachmann, thank you so much for your sub on the YouTube channel. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for your support. What am I gonna do with that rear? Rear sometimes just... What? Okay, yeah, track limits are not fine. agree now. Running deep on that corner. Exit is now a no-no. Hey SimCard user, how you doing? Hey East Coast Dave, how are ya? Thank you for joining, guys. Right. Still no tire temperatures in. I didn't do anything, I swear. A bit too wide there on the entry. Car's a bit bouncy there, isn't it? Oh, come on with your stupid track limits. Can you believe it? Okay, I may take that back with warning about the track limits. I'm probably gonna do some warn it. So yes, track limits are broken to an extent indeed. And another one. I can't believe why people are just unable to get out of the way. You know, I'm not like asking for them to get out of the way in a bad spot. It's just like, when you know there's traffic coming from behind, why do we not give way? Okay, so I still need to register for a race, right? Oh, look at this. Gumball, Mally, Boyle. I think we can stop looking because obviously I'm quickly gonna check the online championship. 22 drivers. Nah. Clearly, Imola it is. And everyone's gonna be happy. Those that voted for Imola anyway, and those that wanted to be in the more competitive split. Happening at Imola. Hey, Nico. You mean no fast Nubas in the... in the GT3. Yeah, true that. Well, we have some fast Nubas in that race here. In the hypercar category. Top 6, top 8. Yeah, I need to stretch more legs then with a good race. Okay. Mesala Gaming, thank you for the sub. Appreciate your time. And I appreciate your support. And if you guys enjoy the sim racing stuff we do here in Le Mans Ultimate, and guys, please have a follow on Twitch. Subscribers on the YouTube channel. We'll massively appreciate your support here. Well, let's have a quick look. 36. It's interesting, Buono. I mean, Buono is an Italian guy who loves the Ferrari anyway, but he is the only LMH in the top 12. Wait, even Alpine is LMDH, right? So 15. What? Am I on a rotten car here? You think it's old leaderboard? Can't be, I think. A 30.1 is probably what you can run in that race here, can you? Like, I was never... maybe the cars are a bit slower, I can't remember. You might be right. You might be right. So, weeklies, we are registered and we're about to get going here into the race. Yeah, I'm on the leaderboard as well. And I didn't do a lap or a race before. But the question is, are the cars around here quicker than before the update or not? That is the big question here. I think I got a join bug, have I? Yeah. Yeah, Mark, this race now and the race happening in 2 hours, those got usually the most entries. Right, so we have a 10-minute qualifying. Just need to do one lap. Might it as well also just be a traction control issue? Plate, thank you very much for your follow on the Twitch channel and welcome to the stream. So guys, and if you not only enjoy watching the live streams, if you also want to know what's happening behind the scenes, then I can only encourage you to head the explanation box, social media. Check out our link tree, follow up on Instagram, on our socials and Blue Sky, threads and so on. Where you can find updates and links with the latest videos, such as shorts and a little, well, I'm not sure if I should call it infomercial tomorrow or should I call it advertising. But tomorrow is coming out a video that many of you might be particularly interested in. It is not going to be a huge one, like a 1 or 2 minute video with a simple message, but it is somewhat important to me, so this is why it's coming out tomorrow. So, in the meanwhile, I'm going for my only lap, measuring the fuel, hoping to be somewhat right. Yeah, retiring from the job and do sim racing full time is what everyone wants to do, right? We all with our passion. A 30.6 is the fastest. Oh, that I should get. Like, if I can do high 30s in the free practice, I should get to the 30.8s during the race, I assume. And meanwhile, car balance is sort of beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful indeed. So 3.87 to be fine. On the fuel, that's perfect. So 10 minutes times 91 divided by... stupid. 600 divided by 91. 7 laps. 7 times 2.8. 20 liters is what we need for the quali. No, it's 2 Ferraris, 3 BMWs, a couple of caddies I saw. Right, 10 minutes qualifying. And it's almost lights out and away we go. And we have a long way out of the pit road here. Yep. Green. Adjusting the front ARB as we did, and traction control as we did as well. So, since we have 7 laps time, but cold tires for most of those laps, I'm really taking my time in this out lap to do a little bit of weave and trying to get a little bit of temperature into these tires, also scrubbing them a little bit. Because that is the only way I can assure that there's some temperature coming in. Right, here we go. Actually, I forgot to pick up my live timing, so quickly gonna do it. Also neglecting the first lap. Wait, is that race? It is with the GT3s as well, right? The GT3s, one LMP to a dude, if I saw it correctly. And the rest is then hypercars. So how many laps you guys set? 65? Oh, that's making it an interesting one regarding the strat, I think. Hi, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. "66 laps with a little bit of fuel saving." Yeah, I would also more expect 66 laps, to be honest. So where have I lost those thousands, huh? Three more to go. Thank you, Fabio. Hey, Fabio. Oh, Fabrizio, thank you, and hello, Fabio. Fabio, why not in the race? Already did it Wednesday, copy, copy. Thought you could have just done it again, but never mind. Happy to have you on the stream, buddy. So I heard you avoided the 66th lap. Is that correct? To the 29s we go. 2 to go. Ah, Fabio, congrats. Good stuff, mates. I'm not sure if to take the stiffer or the softer anti-roll bar, so Gambal is done. I think I'll get some final chance of putting a bit more temperature into the tire. Now, Melly is also done, but this is just for the glory. Ah, shit. Thrown the good lap away here. Ah. Yeah. For the glory, right? Alright, then we put the fuel. We'll be right back. 1 LMP2 and 12 GT3s. So Fabio, the race would have been 66 laps, is that correct? Me dump. Ah, only 2 new tires available anyway. Copy. So let's see when we come for the green. Should be shortly. X-Cherry, thank you very much. The 5 track limit points we get. Mally already under pressure there by Gumball. So as much as we want to have temperature into the tires quick, the fact we need these tires for 90 minutes is still a frightening prospect in a way. I wonder how many Gumball spies we have on the stream today. On lap 24, yeah, absolutely, lap 24. That is going to be the crucial pit lap. I have to admit I'm quite unused to the LMH braking way. So guys, 3 laps done in the 100 minutes of Imola race here today. If you appreciate this, please have a follow on Twitch, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and for sure give the stream a thumbs up if you enjoy the race. That would be massively appreciated. So what's Gumball doing? Is Gumball saving? Is Gumball pushing? Does he want to go for the position here? What is his business? Nicola, I don't exactly know what is your issue, but have you tried cranking up the FFB multiplier? Because I don't have weak FFB in slow corners at all. Like I feel it everywhere the same. Daniele, thank you very much for your follow on the Twitch channel. And did Grex, thank you also for your follow on Twitch. He's definitely not saving. Copy, no save. I'm not sure what Taham Nelly is doing. Like sometimes he's getting close, then he loses the ground again. What I'm certainly doing is driving inconsistently. So, traffic soon. Just not sure if I need a safety gap or whether we're gonna be fine like this. You have 130, interesting. I would never go above 100 indeed. Not saying it's my tooltip, but I think before I get passed by Melly, Melly gets passed by Gumball in the traffic. Steering wheel is a Hyper P1. So 6 laps done. Here comes the traffic. Ah, of course, ugly spot. And a Soul LMP2 car is sitting outside in the gravel trap. What the fuck? COS, thank you so much for becoming a sponsor, for becoming a member here on the YouTube channel. Enjoy the custom emotes as an Emoji Access member. At least one dive for the traffic. Needless to say that traffic is somewhat ugly in Imola most of the time. Not many straights, couple of corner combinations where you simply can't overtake, like Acqua Minerale, Variante Alta. Also the Rivazzas are a bad spot to an extent. And that's not making things better here. So needed to save the fuel and have the guys on my rear wing again. Yeah, traffic management is important. Of course, thank you so much. Much appreciated, buddy. Glad you love the content. Once again, thank you for becoming a member. And if you guys want to support the channel like Koss is doing, then consider becoming a Prime subscriber or Tier 1 subscriber on the Twitch channel. Consider a membership, a sponsorship on the YouTube channel. That way you are supporting me with 3 to 5 euros a month, which eventually has also helped us reinvesting into our rig with a Hyper P1X. Not P1X. A Hyper P1 GSI steering wheel. So, the car has a bit too much roll. Like I'm hardly using the fronts. Oh wait, I should probably check the front rights. Yeah, okay, then it's fine. Was looking at the front left, which is hardly ever used. Do we know if Melly is saving, or is he all just sending it? I think I'm not cutting enough of the first corner, really. Hey Marvin, thank you for the good luck wishes. So, top 4 sitting close. We're also sitting in fastest lap right now. I don't think he's streaming. I think Mally has surprised me a couple of times now with being economic. As long as Gumball is not saving, I'm kinda relaxed on it. I guess only the German streamers or the German spectators can tell me is, would Henrik be able to go quicker than we are doing right now? Is a key question for me. Seeing how early Mehil was, Melly was braking. It's probably called Taha Mali, like different pronunciation. That's used, I think, from Indonesia or something. Yeah, it's getting racy here. Or he's even more saving the fuel. Oh, 66%? They almost got the same, like I got 66% now. So I think he's also saving for at least 33 laps then. Which means I should probably overthink my strategy a little. So I think what I'm going to do now is ever so slightly try and improve in the pace. Because I was saving for 34, almost 35 laps. Probably need to make sure it's 34 at max. Yeah, I'm well prepared for 66 laps for sure. .60 on the start finish line, copy. I got 61 here still. But again, I might be going a lot longer. Tashukana. Oh, Tashunka is it? Thank you. Either way for the information. It is a tight race. It's not like we have superior pace here. It may look quite controlled at this stage, but this can all change in a blink of an eye. With a stupid track limit or running wide or. Speaking about traffic, here we go. Chaos! Hold your breath. I never saw that Corvette or that Porsche on the left side went wide over the second chicken. Only when he turned up beside me on the radar, I was like, huh? There's a car. It's not supposed to be that. Oh, I'm so unlucky though. With that traffic cycle, really. Timing the traffic is so crucial. I'm surprised that Gumball doesn't get better exits than us onto the main straight here. It's a shit position to be in though, like you only have potential to lose. Justin Algeyer, thank you very much for your follow on the Twitch channel. Oh, Corey, for sure. To finish first, you have to finish first, right? Which is probably not the right proverb in that sense, because to finish first, you have to finish. It means rather, in order to be able to win a race, you need to come first. Oh, is Gumball going for that move? Pulls out of it. Oh, Melly sideways. And the guys are losing time to me now, which is 8. Let's see if they can easily close it quickly. Melly like an absolute torpedo down the traffic. Nicolini probably not be happy. I hear big Nuba screams on his stream. There's a lot of ads today on the stream. I haven't changed any settings, so it should be the same as usual. If you want to hear something that maybe, I mean it won't affect you, but I think YouTube must have done changes to the way how ad revenue is calculated, because despite my numbers are going up, the clicks are going up, the watch time is going up, you guys enjoying the stream a lot, my ad revenue is coming down, which makes no sense, does it? Because in theory, the more people are watching the streams, and I haven't changed anything in duration nor number of streams, the more ad revenue I should get, right? Nope, I get like 1/3 of it at the minute. But it doesn't matter, because obviously this is not our full-time business, so not necessarily need some money from it. So, has Teha Melly choked his tires? Because I think now he's constantly losing the time. Maybe he's also not sitting in the dirty air and suddenly his car balance is changing. This might also be a possibility. I've seen that before. It happens. MD nuts as in it's overdoing it right now. Okay. Yeah, I haven't changed anything, nor have I clicked anything, so I'm really sorry for the amount of ads that you guys are encountering then. Just in general, copy. Yeah, I have to admit, I don't recognize that really because I'm using YouTube Premium, so I don't get any ads. Oh, Mali now really under pressure there. Joe Boyle also in 5th position, 6.5 seconds down, and I'm pretty sure that he is saving the fuel. Anyone want to check out Lynxy RTO on Twitch? I wonder what is his fuel load. Or his virtual engine. Matze, those are the Feel Gloves version 3. Bro. He's a threat. Like, he is how far down? 12 seconds from penultimate after 20 laps. That is a lot. Lynxy RTO is his name. LYNXY_RTO. I think. He's doing well. He's doing well sitting there in 5th. I would have expected some other name ahead of him. Wilczynski in 10th. And Ada I think as well. Or is it Ada Aka? Ada Aka I think. Yeah, in P9. I would have expected him ahead of Joe Boyle as well. Not obviously don't want to point fingers here at all. It's not what is the intention of what I'm saying here. Right, time to figure out the pit stop. So I'm not sure if these guys behind me will take tires or not. Probably you can survive the race with a single set of tires. However, I do think it is going to be quicker with a swap. So since we only have 2 tires left, oops. Front right and the rear right going to be swapped around. If they keep the tires, they're surely gonna gain track position for the moment. But I think as soon as the right inside tires comes up to life after 3 or 4 laps, we should have the pacey edge. You could change all the tires. Interesting. Well, I've never seen a penalty being handed out anyway, but obviously I'm never trying going beyond the threshold. Let's tell me what the other people are doing. What's Gumball doing with the tires? Hey Mike, how you doing? Thank you so much. He's saving more fuel than me. Oh. That's impressive pace then. Oh, touchy between Gumball and Melly? Or did they just get sent off from the traffic there? Bonani now in second. More yellow flags, but those are ahead because that LMP is parked once again. For Henry? Who's Henry? What the hell's happening down there with Gumball and like they are 3 white now, are they? Ah, Henrik. Copy. Oh, he has better tire wear than me. I'm a bit all over the place right now though because I'm kind of focusing on what's happening at the back. Has Bonani let them through, or were there 2 independent efforts from somebody? Copy. Sometimes these GTs, guys, they're just gonna make it extra hard for you. So, 24 laps done. Oh yeah, I've said this in the very beginning, it's tough with the traffic here today. It's fine. Most important part is that we're clear of them a little bit. Nicolini lumbering alone with a gap of incredible 20 seconds. No, I'm not running a 4K. I'm running a 1080p. So 1 hour to go. So just to check where we're sitting between all those Grigolettos and people that have done the race on Wednesday, fastest lap 30.4. And with that, guys, I believe that 1 lap time is one from the race as well. Because right now we're still carrying fuel for 7 laps probably in the can. Just make use of a clean lap regarding traffic to pull the hammer down. So, and at this stage, our tyre swap's actually for free with a 6 seconds gap. Probably a little bit of a meme to like just go and put in the fastest lap by a second almost, just, you know, from dropping the sandbags from the fuel saving and go for it. So if you guys now get bored, I would actually understand. Obviously I don't want to necessarily make it more suspenseful. The only thing that would make it more suspenseful, I was about to say, is rain. So clouds are changing. Well, there should not be any rain expected, to be honest. More yellow flags, let me guess it is the LMP. Oh no, it's a GP3. Yeah, you could arguably say so, yeah. 1080p obviously is less load on the GPU for sure, which is a good reason to run that screen. I mean, effectively I could get the picture for you a little bit more crisp if I would be running a 1440p ultra wide screen at least. Well, 4K resolution is consuming a lot of power, so honestly I'd rather have a 1080p with the current quality, which I hope for your point of view is sufficient. Therefore enjoy high FPS, and additionally, apart from shadows, a lot of settings on high and ultra, so I think that is the more important bit. Katas, thank you very much for your follow on the Twitch channel. It's insane, right? That one push lap consumes 0.6 laps worth of energy. Although looking at the current deltas, I'm probably starting to unceremoniously push a little more than before. Thank you, MD. Trying to. It would be a fast race in a while where it's like pole position, maybe fastest lap. Every single lap led, and obviously the win. So what do you call it, a Grand Slam? A Grand Slam would be if I would have won practice, right? Mali is struggling in that Ferrari to an extent. I think Gumball would be way faster. Bonani must have suffered from some damage from whatever sort, because he's suddenly dropping off behind. I will change tires, yeah. Just because, you know. That's how you do traffic when there's people fighting. You just let them do their stuff. Liminal Thoughts, hello there, how you doing? Thank you for joining. Good. Where breaking point, Michi? Yeah, the race is easily going to be 66 laps as it stands, I think. Well, I'm dropping a bit into a bad traffic rhythm. If we wouldn't have to pit, I think it's even 67 laps. So we have 2 to go. Let's see how many to go the other people have. Joe Boyle is in. Did MD not say that Joe is saving more fuel than we did? Unless he now goes for an undercut. Which means boxing early. Orica 07 I'm running, traction control, I'll look it up yourself, 867. So Gumball now has lost out somewhere, 1.1 seconds. I'm pretty sure that this battle between those guys are going to be decided at the pit stop. So let's see. What have they done? Gumball took no time. Oh no, he's just parked ahead of Mally. I wonder if either of those guys is keeping on their tires. Do I get one? Yes. First track limits. Oh, Mally and Gumball are going side by side. That will be tough. Gumball 2 new. Copy, copy. We also get 2 news on the right. Oscar Lee, thank you so much for your sub on the YouTube channel. So guys, once again, a big massive thank you everyone for 12,000 subscribers already. With at 12,050 almost, just one more missing. So if you guys appreciate the stream, if you love what we're doing, please have a follow on Twitch. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. You do have a quick stretch. The right hand side hip is kinda acting up. So, out on the track. Gumball still behind Mally. Ilchinski with me in the pits. Bonani has not changed the tires apparently. Bold move. Here we go. Here's the cold tires, paying dividends. So, how much time did I gain over them? 3 seconds? That was simply from 1 lap more fuel saving. So they also knew what was their homework. As we now have 32 and this lap to go. Of course, first the temperature need to come up. What exactly to look into the replay? Are these guys giving themselves everything? Yeah, let the lap cal come back to life. I don't think it's 65. The second part of the race will be a bit faster. More grip. Less requirement for a fuel save. Like, we still need to be somewhat conservative, of course, but, you know, we're running a bit lighter and stuff. Yeah, with the new tires you can do that. With the used ones, I wouldn't quite enjoy that. So maybe Bonania is on the right strategy though. We'll have to see here. With just keeping the tires. No, well, I have seen the livery, but nothing else of that Aston Martin car. Yes, track limits are what? 41 from 60 plus 54, and that divided by 91.8 gives me a number of 27.3 laps to go, so 28 to go from here. Yeah, 65 laps. But how was Grigoletto close to 66? Have they been running a second faster than us? Is Fabio still here? Maybe he can tell us. Obviously, if he took full tires, then his race might have been a lot faster, apparently. Which means I can basically go flat out now? That was aggressive. My bad. Taki LMU for sure, if that is a question. Or is it an observation of you here. Look at my luck with the traffic here. I mean, today I can be pretty chillaxed about it, because we're sitting in a good lead here at the minute. And if you guys enjoy us sitting in the lead, then please have a thumbs up on the YouTube video and give the stream your like. Of course, make sure to be subscribed and followed on Twitch and YouTube to not miss out on future streams, such as on Sunday. VMS Pro Series, race number 5, 60-minute sprint at Monza in the BMW Hypercar. I'm looking forward to having you guys on the stream. Wow. Almost clipped the inside anti-cut. So 25 laps to go, is that confirmed? Can you guys double check the numbers please? 25 to go from here. This is interesting. So I wonder how Fabio was able to get more than 4 tires on. I need to check something, I think, in the next race, because I can't get mixed tires on or anything. I can only get a new wet or that used medium on. But no fresh tires. I mean, obviously now no fresh tires are left anyway, but Cornet, hello there. How you doing? Oof, oh. Great to hear you got better. Shall we do some greeting to Mr. Nicolini again? Guy has 28 seconds in the meanwhile. He'll be bored. He complained on our chat beforehand that there is no fast guys in the splits. It's the same here, like, it's very interesting. Obviously I was in Sim Formula Maastricht from 16th to 20th January, which is already 2 weeks ago. Actually 3 weeks. But everyone I was talking to had a flu afterwards. For whatever reason, I went home and had nothing at all. Thankfully though. I don't know, like this week I was fighting a little bit with a cold. Like I was catching a cold and not catching a cold. And right now I feel like getting a sore throat again. So something weird's going on, but yeah, I'm not vexed against the all sorts of flu. I was last year. Yeah. Seems like for most of the guys it's really just a massive cold, so nothing too serious. Look at that traffic jungle again. It's not bad since I still need to save a little bit of energy. Just means I'm saving a bit of energy here to waste it on some straights later. I gotta say, probably their race is much more enjoyable than my race right now. Bonani with a pretty aggressive strat here, keeping on the old tires. It may pay off if he can hold on to these guys. And just as I say, they got all bunched up in the traffic. Yeah, so for 66 laps I would need to go faster than 1 minute 30 from here on. This won't happen. And it would also mean that I'm like sitting 20 seconds behind Rigoletto's race pace. which would be sick. But maybe that's just the case. Actually, I do have a question towards you guys regarding the content. So, you guys know that we are originally from rFactor 2, right? And with that, you know that the main thing on rFactor 2 has been, for most, the Formula Simracing World Championship in the last years. This is the only championship that I've done consecutively for the last 12 years. Is that something you guys would watch as much as you love looking and watching Le Mans Ultimate here? Obviously, rFactor 2 being a rather older physics engine and whatnot, but of course, Formula Sim Racing is still the pinnacle of F1 racing. And I think that is something that we haven't seen in a while here. So I would be, as Mali I think is now outbreaking the Porsche of Konami. No, he does not. Interesting. So yeah, I'm thinking back and forth whether I should hang on to it or maybe rather not. So if you guys want to have your opinion on it, I'd appreciate it. I know that most of you boys are probably looking, maybe also the 0.7 of girls, 0.7% of girls. Yeah, is that something you guys wanna see happening, or would you rather be like, nah, instead of a Sunday FSR race, do a more ultimate top split race, which I would get. From a personal point of view, I'm kinda leaning towards it, as much as I hate the grind and the sweat for it. So we will qualifying somewhere down the order, like around P10ish as usual. But then in the race, obviously, we had possibilities to move forwards due to, well, sometimes better racecraft, better decision making, top-notch strategies, and generally like just having pace in the race. You know, most of these guys last year they've been sweating the, oh my god, they've been sweating the qualifying and then dropped a bit off in the race. So Melly now in 4th place even. So 48 laps after this one, 17 to go then. Almost died. Yeah, I can find ways to make it interesting, right? Not that we have to. So do we think that LMDHs are faster around here than LMHs? I mean, I've said before that the Lambo is kinda OP. And I'm still holding myself to that. I still think I'm not sitting in the best car. I would probably also say that... There is that LMP dead again. I would probably also say that the setup I'm running is not 100% perfectly balanced and so on. This is obviously not an excuse or whatever. But if Grigoletto is really able to like slow down to avoid 66 lap, I think I'm a good chunk away from that right now, pace-wise. Ferrari is pretty unbalanced at the minute. Oh, bro. Silver Jr., thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Much appreciated. Tempest 1888, thank you for the sub. Also appreciated. Welcome to the stream. So if I see this correctly, then Gumball is now going for a move into second place somewhere. Ah, he must be much faster than Christian. Maybe it's also the way I'm taking the corners, maybe not enough curb usage and stuff. So Gumball got through. Now we see the pace difference between him and the caddy and us. Wrong knob turned. Yeah, Porsche's pretty decent, I think. Not OP. But a decent LMD. It's probably a bit slower than the BMW and a bit slower than the Caddy. And ultimately slower than the Lambo as well. Because I'm just doing stupid mistakes. favorite sounding hypercar is the Alpine, I think. Oh, here we go, finally with the track limits in... Oh, actually not. Downshifted once too much. Yeah. Stay on your racing line, dude. Come on. What a shitty middle sector. Can't believe it, am I hitting traffic again into that stupid area? It's insane, isn't it? What I'm doing with those rear tires is insane as well. Time to put up the slip by a click. Can you believe it? Look where the next GT3 is sitting. Like, I really have some traffic issues into Acqua Minerale. Although I have to admit that this GT3 is roughly the most lenient one. Static force reduction? No, I don't think so. I don't even know what that setting would do. Not even sure if my SimuCube 1 wheelbase has this setting. Car getting a bit sketchy now. Just the rear left is kind of dead. No surprise. Nah, I don't think that my steering wheel base has the option actually. Well, I mean, just by feeling, right? And whenever I see with a glimpse of an eye that the tire temperature becomes too hot down there, then I know that I'm sliding over the front with the tires. And other than that, it's just it obviously gets a bit weaker anyway from FFB when the understeer is happening. So there is that exact feel that you would need to have. So 8 laps to go, right? No, it's fine. It's a legit question. It's just I don't have a specific feeling for it. And I'm really just taking what the game's throwing at me. So I'm also looking into just feeling and seeing what the car trajectory is. Whether it is more pointing towards the grass on the exit, or whether the rear is coming. And when the rear is coming, there's effects in the FFB, and when the rear is not coming, it's just understeering. Then there's not too many effects in the FFB, so that kind of tells me when I'm rather understeering or out of balance with the rear. That is the way I am adjusting the feel, or like reading the feeling from the steering wheel. I can't actually 100% explain how I'm doing it. It's like I've done it so often, like feeling-wise, from an experience point of view. You know, basically just doing what I need to do. 6 to go? Yeah. Sounds about right. What I would arguably say in most of the sims, the understeer is not as pronounced as the oversteer for sure. Minerali, I'm so bad. Really, I take that corner all over the place. I mean, something that I need to say is those mediums tires have never really made it to temperature. Like 80 degrees on the right hand side front's way too low. It should be at least 5 or 6 degrees hotter. And I think the caddy is generally eating a bit more tire, which in hindsight makes it a little bit more aggressive, therefore generating maybe a little bit more temperature. Anyway, 4 to go. What the hell was that? Apart from just scary. Another hypercar dead. Gumball with fastest lap. No, I don't have the tires for that anymore. So yeah, I would have to conclude that Gumball would have beaten us if he would have sat right behind us. Because a faster car. No, I'm on an SC1. All over the sudden I'm locking the rears pretty intensively. Rear left is kind of dead. Yeah, it is true. LMDHs are just playing quicker everywhere. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not like we're slow with the Ferrari here. But again, if Rigoletto can do a full lap, race lap longer, which would mean at this stage he is virtually 55 seconds ahead of me. That is just plain crazy. As you can see, full experimentation mode here. Just the last lap coming up. So yeah, if Rigoletto was slowing down for an additional lap, I would have to conclude he is 50 seconds ahead of me at this stage of the race, which is probably pretty insane. Yep, and even if we could do a fast lap, it would be denied now by traffic. So we'd have to deduct 4/10 from here. Still equal. Still equal. Still equal. Yeah. I think if we deduct 4/10, we do a 0.7, but we could never do a low 0.3 or something. I mean, it's fine, we've still won the race, right? But it is a bit... I'm not sure even if it's worrying. Like, strategically, we have been on point. Yeah, thank you guys. I mean, it was a good race, right? Like, we've nailed it. It's not like there's much in it. Maybe 5 seconds? 10 actually, because what did I do before? A 34.6. 4.5 seconds off. But yeah. .33. Those tires, those conditions. I mean, someone said that he had a better tire consumption in the first place, which obviously means that he has a little bit more of a chance putting a lap off like this anyway. Like my rear left was at 35, so that was done. But good stuff anyway. Good race. So you guys wanted to see the battle of the guys out of the pits. Everyone took the right hand side tires. There's actually something going on now. But how did... Gumball get by? Oof, halfway on the grass. Ugh. I think Haha just goes for the corner as if Henrik is not there. Henrik obviously had right to the corner. Maybe he went a little deep, but still then... I think at this point that Ferrari is going for a tighter trajectory towards that curb. So, yeah. What do you mean you can't change rear tires? Blue wasn't going to make the corner, leaving red enough room on outside. I don't think so. And according to F1 racing rules and WEC, the caddy had absolute right to nail the apex. Maybe he washed a bit, little wide, yes, but I think... Yeah, he locked the front left a little, I think. Yeah, that front left is locking. That made him understeer a little off. As soon as he hits the curb. Is it the front splitter putting on that curb? Yeah. Yeah, but... Yeah... I think it's fine though. I think that is a... like... a Robin is racing incident, if anything. Was a good move after all from Henrik. Right, guys, we have a quick check on the standings. Well, there is no standings really. Like, we get a couple of percentage on DR, maybe 3 or 4%. Because I think the split hasn't been that strong, has it? So we are checking. Yeah, plus 4%. Good stuff though. I'm quickly having a look in the profile. I haven't had that for a while. So 131 total races. Oh, just sub 50% win rate. 91 top 5s, 81 podiums. Could be worse. Looking at online championships. When did I win an online championship race? Which online championship race did I win? I need to think about this. Have I done one race twice? In the last schedule? I thought I never won a race in the online championship on the Multiclass Masters. I did. When did I? Yes. The Le Mans race I did twice. The season finale last time. Now I remember. All right. I agree with you, Thomas. Like, he didn't bump into Teha because of the understeer. I think Teha turned in early. Anyway, guys, with that, I'm gonna send you off to the weekend. Have a great one. See you hopefully on Sunday for the VMS Pro Series Round 5, the Monza sprint race. We're now gonna have a raid to Chris Pereira. He is live with Le Mans Ultimate. Give him a follow, give him a like. I think he's a Brazilian streamer, so you'll have a lot of time spending with him, and he is mighty quick as well, especially on GT3 machines, I believe. If you have appreciated the stream, guys, give the stream a like, subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow us on Twitch. Would be looking forward to seeing you again on Sunday. Have a good one. Bye-bye. And watch this space for tomorrow when we release our special video. Bye-bye, guys.